I've been trying to like see it, but I haven't yet. So it's just like,
Oh my goodness. Jeez. Jeez.
I'm gonna get built like that.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get
bro.
built like that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Do I look good?
You're built like She-Hulk, bruh.
I'm gonna get built like that. Oh, why is the other light on? Okay. Skipping studio.
Yeah, you're not getting built like this.
I'm getting built like
Oh
that.
my
I'm
God.
having a 6-pack ab and everything.
No, she's built like She-Hulk, bruh. Oh my God.
I can do that. I can do that. It's a doable task.
Bro, if I did a girl like this, I'd go video games. Let me stop.
What?
I'm lying.
Nah.
Can't catch me doing that, bruh. That's crazy.
Okay, I gotta get the questions pulled up.
Yo, podcaster.
It's literally because I had it planned where I was gonna use my camera to record and my phone for the questions, but then the camera didn't work, so then I had to use my phone, and that's, it's the whole ordeal. Okay. Okay. And I don't really have like an intro for real. I just be saying stuff and hoping it goes okay. You know? Alright, we're gonna start it now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the No One's Listening podcast. I'm your host, Courtney, and today we have a very special guest, my brother.
Howdy.
What's your freaking name?
Bro, my name Brian, BJax on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, man.
They didn't need to know all of that.
Hey,
Okay. So, today's episode is going to be about high school. Because we've both experienced it so far. I'm not done yet, but I'm almost there. But old man over there is done, so, It was a good topic to use for this specific episode. So, we have a couple questions that I'm going to ask, and then we're just going to answer. And since this microphone is actually trash and it has no range, I'm going to have to move the microphone that way and this way and that way and this way. So if the audio is bad this episode, just deal with it, okay? So let's start with the first question. If you could describe high school in a couple of words, what would it be?
High school is the ever changing, if I describe it like in a word, because you're doing something like different with the people you meet every day. Like, it's a different experience every day. Like, classes, that's like the afterthought. You don't really like care about classes. You do what you can, and then after that, do what you want.
Yeah. I would have never thought of that word. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have just been like, it's boring. That's how I describe school every day. When I come up from school, my parents ask, "Oh, how was school today?" Boring, because me personally, it's boring. Like, it's because I don't really have that many friends, so I just like, so I just be like doing whatever. And the friends I do have, I don't have any classes with them, so I actually have to do my work in the class and not talk. So it's a little boring. And then when in the hallways, since my school changed the amount of time we have, we only have 4 minutes to get from class to class, and the school is kind of big, so you have no time to actually like talk because you have to be like getting to class.
I used to be sprinting because so my school, it was supposed to be a prison originally, so all the classes are built like wing by wing for each unit. And if you had like gym in like the one wing and you had to go to like math, that's diagonal across the entire school. And yeah, 6 minutes. I was getting my combos in, and then they play like a song, and once the music stops, it means you have 1 minute for class starts. When that minute would hit and the music would stop, all you saw was just feet just going. Everybody's running. It sounded like everybody playing basketball, floor squeaking, shoes squeaking. Yeah, you make your time.
Bro, ain't no way. If I went to a school that large and it had 6 minutes, I still wouldn't be talking to nobody. I'd be trying to get to class because just like, I got 6 minutes. That's not enough time. Especially if you're talking about getting from one side all the way to the next, and it's all the way over there. Like, at that point, I might as well just be late because it's just like, you're asking too much from me.
Nah, bro, sprinting, speed walking, jogging at the speed of light, because I was getting my combos in. Because like my first year, freshman year, I had all my classes where I was crossing school every single period. And I'm like, I ain't had no lame first year of school. So I just started running. I had my combos, and I took off when the bell was about to ring. And that's how you do it.
Ain't no way. See, if you ever call me running in the hallway, that means you know I'm about to be extra late, not just a minute late. Cause there's no way I'm running in the hallway.
I was full tilt, full sprint running at the speed of sound, like track star, gone. I'm not being late either, and I got a bunch of tardies too. That plan worked to a degree. I think I had like 12 tardies.
12 tardies is
It
crazy.
takes, I think it was like 10 tardies for one like actual late, and I'm like, oh, I mean, well, I could rack up like 60 of these and be cool. But like getting 60 is crazy. There was kids that had like three different in school suspensions because they was late to every class. But no, I only had like 12, and I got one actual late demerit. But it goes away, so you're fine. You know, yeah. Talk to your friends, talk to your peoples, get that late pass.
You know what? Now that I really think about it, I barely see my friends in the hallways anyway. Like, it feel like we were just on the different sides of school at all times, every time. And it's just like, that school is not really that big. Like, his school was large. My school is like minuscule compared to that. And it's just like, I don't see my friends like not once in the hallways.
This is why you text at the end of class so you can actually arrange a spot for everybody to meet up at real quick. At the end of class, I'm out here. Where we at? We going to the Cinderella stairs, going because we coordinate by the stairs because the stairs are all labeled too. So you find the stairway, we all meet there, and then we just walk through our classes together. That's how you do it.
Bro, my friends take too long to answer their phone. I don't have time for that. So we only have 4 minutes. So we don't really have much time.
Yeah, have a quick little 3 minute chat, and then speed walk to class.
Bro, no, because when it's like advisory days, I have to get from upstairs at the other side of the school to downstairs to the other side of the school. But where I have to go is there's this real long hallway that's literally a football field long. And my classroom is at the end of that hallway. And I'm upstairs at the other side of the school. And I have to get from up here to over here in 4 minutes with like 200 people in the hallway getting in the way and slow walkers.
Well, maybe you just walk a little slow. You need to walk faster. Yep.
Bro, I walk so fast with my little legs to
You walk
get.
slow, bro.
No, bro, you don't understand. Like,
Every time we're walking, I gotta slow down because you walking slower than slow.
listen, if it's in like a setting like Target or something, I'm gonna walk slow because there's no reason for me to walk fast in Target. But if I'm at school, I'm gonna walk fast because I need to get to class and I need to get maneuver around all the slow walkers.
Man, so you gotta break ankles in the hallways, man.
Okay. Okay. That's actually crazy. If someone were to break my ankles in the hallway, I would actually never show up to school ever
I had
again.
to be once, bruh. Cause it was a dude with this basketball, and I hate them basketball kids because they always have a ball no matter what. I don't know, yeah, they just got the ball at all times, and they're just dribbling in the hallway, do little crossovers, and bro was in my way, and he just started just shuffling. I'm like, what the heck, bruh? So I tried to get past, and I ended up getting my ankles broke trying to just get to class.
Nah, I would never show up to school ever again. I would never show back up.
How you do it, bruh?
They're gonna be like, "Where's Courtney? Where's Courtney?" Nah, she ain't come back to school.
Nah, it wasn't bad. I didn't like fall on the floor. If I fell on the floor, like got my ankle snapped, I'm changing my name, finding a new school. It's the only answer.
Bro. Okay, we went on a whole tangent after that one. So let's go on to the next one. How was your high school experience?
It varied. Sometimes I wanted to just blow up the school out of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't be saying that on the internet. They're gonna get you. The ops are gonna get you.
I ain't got no house, bro. I'm lame in here.
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes you just don't want to be there. You want to go home, go back to sleep because they had you waking up mad. Waking up at 6:30, 5 o'clock, go to school. And sometimes I miss the bus and have to walk to school in the rain, the snow, cold as ever outside. I still want to be there. And then some days, it's cool. Like you might get a fun project to do with your friends or something like that, or you just meet someone you like and you talk with them the whole day. It's having a bunch. But yeah, school is as fun as you make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's true. Because right now, I don't like school because I don't have any classes with my friends, so that it's not fun. Because I have to actually sit there and either make new friends or just do the work. And honestly, I don't want to do either. So it's just like, just vibe.
Yes, that's your fault. He's like, I don't want to talk to nobody, so I'm gonna go sit here with my headphones on and do my homework. Yeah, That's why school's boring. You don't talk to nobody. I was a social person. I could walk up to any group of people and start a conversation. I was like a floater. I was in every group of people you could be in.
That's why I was in like middle school because it's like I knew those people from elementary when we were all like little tiny beans to like middle school. But then we moved and I had to start over. And I'm just like I'm not doing all that because just like here, not to be rude or anything, but there's a lot more white people in this school than there was.
Racist, bro.
No, it's not even that, but like there's a lot more white people in this school that are actually racist than in where we were before that were just like there and like we're actually like nice. But here, the first year I was here, I literally got racially profiled by two different white boys. So I'm just like, nah, I don't got time for that actually. Like, I don't want to risk it anymore.
Alright, bro. Like you better get like taken out of school by these kids and beat up and junk. The kids do not. This is not a Disney Channel or a K drama where they be hitting people with curling irons and all types of stuff. You're good. You just deal with your bad experiences and then make new ones.
Nah, them K drama bullies be crazy. If I ever got bullied like in a K drama, I would simply just wouldn't show back up. Like, there's no.
Nah, simple answer. Gun.
Clip that. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
That's how you say, man. If I'm getting hit with curling irons and called slurs and getting beat up K drama style, gun. It's valid. If people know I'm getting bullied like that, bro, they be like, dang, they kept bullying, bro. They got that gun. Simple answer.
This is why America has a problem. This is why America
Okay,
has a problem.
fine. Let me talk. Man, all right. I used to get bullied because I was a little chunk. You know, short. I'm short and I was chunky. Prime bully in Target. I got bullied. I got bullied like by 4 different kids, and I handled it with violence, not gun violence though. Just beat them up in front of a crowd of people, and they won't leave. They'll leave you alone because you show force. You show that you ain't to be messed with, and they won't be cool. Then I lost weight after the fact, and then I've been cool ever since.
I think I scared you were gonna sit on them.
Okay, well, I ain't sit on them. I punched them. So
Okay, 2-1. Sit and punch.
no.
Okay, moving on to the next question. If you had the opportunity to go back and redo high school, would you change anything?
Yes. I would change working out earlier. That was like my biggest thing. Yeah, if I worked out earlier and like lost my weight a little bit, I think I would have had a little bit more fun because I was like really self conscious. But like I had the confidence to talk to people. Like I was like the funny guy in certain groups. So like I could talk to people, but the weight was just throwing me off. So if I could go back, I wouldn't change anything like school wise. I like the people I met when I did, but like personally, I shed the weight a little faster, have a little bit more fun.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Because, like, when I really think about it, when you were in high school, you did not go out, like, that much. Like, you went out, like, a medium amount.
Yeah, because the parents. Yeah, we have like semi strict parents to a degree. Like they let you do what you want, but like you can't do too much. Like 'cause I had a couple hangouts where I was like out for a long time and I was getting cooked when I got back. So because of those couple cuss outs and oh don't do this, don't do that, I stayed to myself, stayed at home. But like at school, I was free, so I talked to whoever I want to, and just did my little hood rat stuff with my friends. I did. I was. No, I'm kidding. I was a good kid,
A good Samaritan.
kinda.
Okay. Well, I'm still in high school, so I don't really have an answer to this question because so far there's nothing for me to redo because everything I've done is just like regular things. So, next question. Not really a question, but like, do you have any funny stories from high school?
Um. Yeah, in the swim unit in gym, a couple kids' pants fell down in the pool, and then there was a bunch of like locker room fights, and those would get pretty heated because people would be like straight out the pool wet, so it'd be like towels, wet towels, just whacking everybody. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's a bunch of like half naked dudes just whipping each other with wet towels. but we're not gay. Okay, it was just
Are
hilarious.
you sure?
Me personally, I wasn't whipping dudes with towels, cause I was still kind of chunky. I was trying to just real quickly just dry off and get out of there. Cause yeah, my next class after swimming was math. That was a whole wing away, so I had to sprint across the school anyway. But it's a little funny story. Dudes just being dudes, being kind of weird.
I feel like the explanation that being dudes just being dudes is not.
It is, man, because dudes just do stupid stuff. This is why girls live longer because we do a lot of stupid stuff. Because like, why were we whacking each other with towels and fighting wet in the locker room? I don't know. But was it hilarious? Yeah.
See, when I think about it, all I can think about is like the bad things that could have happened. Like, what if someone slipped and like fell and hit their head on the floor and like started seizing?
See, this is why girls live longer. We don't care about that. It was funny, and if somebody got hit and got knocked out, something we'd have been like, dang. And we'd have threw some water on his face to wake him up, and then we took him to the nurse. Boom, done. Easy, easy.
Ain't no
That's how you
way.
do it, man.
See, this is why I'd be scared to be like knowing what's going on in the boys' locker room because, like, I heard some crazy stories from my one friend about what be going on in the boys' locker room. And I'm just like, like, and it's not even like funny things though. It's just like dirty. Like, it's straight disgusting what the guys do in the locker room. So I'm just like, nah, keep that story to yourself. I could care less.
It was just fights in ours. Just fights. Just hands.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that school is more used, like not more used to, but like they have more fights than this school because when at this school there's only been like two fights I think that I've witnessed at least, um and that's like it. But when I get like messages from my friend that goes to the high school he went to, there's like something going on every day, and it's just like, what in the world is going on over there?
Well, I mean, there's more kids and there's more beef. There was a lot of like for real fights in my school when I was in there. Because it was always because of like a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and it's always because that in high school. Because when you're in high school and all your hormones are elevated and it like everything matters to you in high school for some reason. So if you like, I almost been in a couple fights too because I just simply had a lot of girlfriends, not like girlfriends, but like girlfriends. And I'd be in the hallways talking to them, and then their boyfriends would come up, and they'd see me, and they'd be like, nah, dude, trying to steal my girl. And they get heated. Man, I've almost been in, like 5 different fights because of that. But, like, I didn't have to fight them, though, because I'm like, I don't want your girlfriend, bro. I'm just cool with it. Could I have had his girlfriend? Yeah, but, I ain't like that. Decent guy.
Seems like Mr. Chunk was Mr. Steal Your Girl. That was not funny.
Oh, being nice. Nah, I really got in trouble from a lot of girls' boyfriends for just being nice to them. Like, that's the issue with you. If you can't be a good person, it's your fault your girl was trying to leave you. Because, just be nice to your girlfriend. I don't understand why people get their girlfriends and then become, like, a-holes after. That's your fault. I ain't do nothing. I was being a nice guy. So,
Okay. I guess. Or was you really plotting behind the scenes? Oh,
Courtney, have I had a girlfriend?
I don't know. Have you?
Well, I mean, like, kinda. But, like, I haven't had, like, a serious girlfriend. I've had, like, girlfriends, like, what they call it, like, situationship. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm old. One of them's, but, like, a couple of those, actually. But, like, nothing serious, In high school, it's just having fun, That's what you do. But, yeah. I ain't been serious. I could have, though, if I was Mr. Steal Your Girl. But, nah, I was a decent human being.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Well, you kind of answered this already, but like, did you have a big friend group or a small friend group?
Uh, if they were all together at one time, it would be big. But nah, it was like small little groups I'd like fit into. Like, and it was kind of like the old movie stuff. Like you got your jocks and your geeks and your popular kids. Yeah, I hung out with I guess you call them the geeks most of the time because like we would just be chilling. We would just be talking about like shows we watch and movies stuff like that. And then the populars, and that's your football players, cheerleaders, all them peoples. They all hung out together. It was weird. It was like our school was really trying to be like a movie type school. But I was talking to all of them, but I preferred like the lames because me myself, I'm a lame. I like my movies and my books and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, right now my friend group is like small. I don't really talk to a lot of people because it's just like I don't really feel the need to, because it's just like after this, then what? Like, and if we're not really like friends, then like we're not gonna talk outside of this, you know? Like, I have like a couple people I talk to like in my classes, but I wouldn't call them friends. Like, they're just like acquaintances at most, you know?
It's messed up. Let me.
No, but it's just like you know. Hold on. Okay, it's like I don't talk to them outside of class, so they can't really be my friend. Like, if people are my friend, I'll talk to them outside of class and like hang out with them outside of class. I mean, it would happen eventually if I really wanted them to be my friend. You know?
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess. Yeah, my main group of friends I had was like after I started working. Like my work friends, I still talk to the people to this day from my first job and my second job, because I worked at a movie theater. It's my first job at 16. I also talked to like half the friend group there to this day, and I'm 21 now, and I've been working there since I was 16. So you meet some people that stay your friends. Like all my high school groups, they're gone. Like we all follow each other, but we don't like talk. But yeah, my circle is like maybe 4 or 5 people still. So you meet a lot of people in high school. That's the whole point. You socialize with a lot, and then you stick with a little bit when you grow up. That's how it works. So by you avoiding a lot of people, you may end up alone as freak when you in college and stuff because you don't want to socialize.
Nah, 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 nah. When I go to college, I'll talk to more people because then I'll have like, because I plan on like living in the dorms for at least 2, 3 years of my college experience. But it's just because like I want to have a dorm mate, you know? So just like if I have a dorm mate and they're like actually like a good person, like they're not dirty or whatever, and like they aren't messy, but like not like pause. Dirty as in like dirty room, dirty like, but messy as in like messy situations, you know? Like, yeah. If a person's like that, I can be friends with them, you know?
Bro, who the freak wants that?
Once what?
I want to stay. Excuse me, I burped. I want to stay in the dorms for 2 to 3 years with my dorm mate. Disgusting, boy. See, I ain't go to college because I work. Like I work like a really good job, so I don't have to go to college. But still, if I did go to college, boy, I'm not trying to have no dorm mate because people are nasty. And I swear, if I got a nasty person that like messes their room up or they got drama, bro, not the move.
Imagine being a dorm mate with that one person that be making like 5 course meals in their bed, bro. Have you seen that on TikTok?
Yeah, the hot pot thing, and he be cooking like shrimps and steaks and crap in his bed.
Yeah.
Bro, you know that room smells like no. Yeah, see, if I had a guy like that, I'd lose my mind. So I'm like, bro, it should not stink like seafood in the dorm room.
At least you'll be eating good.
Man, he probably don't even share.
Nah, he probably don't. He'd be like, "Well, I made this good thing for myself." But I mean, the things he does use are small, so I mean, small portions. Okay, next. Oh, we kind of already answered this one, so I'll skip past that one. You answered that one too, so I'll skip past that one too. Well, this one is: do you still keep in contact with your friends from high school? But you already like answered that, and then the next one was: did you ever have a special someone in high school? Which you like answered that too, unless you had something else to say about that topic.
No, not really. I didn't have a girlfriend in high school.
Okay, okay. So the next question is then: did you have a favorite teacher in high school?
I had two of them. It was my junior year English teacher because she actually like cared about her students, and she was like, she bring us snacks and stuff. She was cool, and she actually like gave people good feedback, recommendations on stuff. So it was nice for once because most teachers don't care and they're just there to just get their paycheck. But yeah, now my junior year English teacher and then my freshman year art teacher. Yeah, she was also one of them teachers that just like paid more attention to you, and she was really good at specializing like your talent and bringing out what you were good at in that art class. And I did like all 4 of her courses, finished her out because she was just my favorite teacher.
Okay, okay. For this question, I I think like throughout the years of like just always been like this. My favorite teacher is always my English teacher. Like I don't know how or why, but it's usually the English teacher. And it's just like I don't know how I get so lucky, but my English teachers are usually like the chillest teachers ever, and they don't really care what we do as long as we get their work done. You know? Because then it's just like whatever. And my English teacher last year, she was the best. Like that was probably the best class I had in high school so far because I had like all my friends in it and the teacher was amazing. So it's just like if I could do that class again, I would totally do it. Okay. So next question. Favorite subject and why?
I really liked art, and then the history classes. I actually liked history classes a lot because like they weren't hard to me. I was like kind of picked it up really easily. But like I hate when teachers talk about the war topics. You will go through the all the wars about 4 or 5 different times in different grades throughout the entire like middle school to high school process, and it's really irritating. But like once you learn, I like learning about like the weapons and crap. I thought it was cool, like how they like made guns and crap. Now do I appreciate the guns being made? No, but it was cool to learn about in the history.
Okay. You should have seen the look I gave you when you said history. I hate history.
Or science. I actually like science too a lot. I was real good at science, bro. Biology, chemistry, earth sciences, space sciences. Oh my gosh. Those were fun classes. I got A's in all those. Those are fun too. Except chemistry. I got out of chemistry with a straight 70% C. I had never had a grade that crazy. But all my other science classes, I got A's in. Because I like science. Yeah, science and history, my two favorites.
Yeah. Yeah. We're totally opposite. I hate high school. I mean, high school. What? I hate history and I hate science. It's just like science is fun when you do the experiments, but then after that, it's just like, what am I doing now? Because then I have to do the calculations and stuff like that. And it's just like, no. Like Kim now. Okay, in the beginning, like all the way at the very beginning of the year, I started the year off with like a 72% because it's just like what is this? And then, but now it's at like my grade's like a 80 something, like 87, I think. And I'm gonna keep it that way because it's either gonna stay that great or it's gonna go up because I don't have time for getting C's because I don't like that. But history, nah, I hate history too because just like, well, like you said, they just be teaching you a whole bunch of different wars and people and just like, I don't care about these people. Like, when am I ever gonna remember Lewis XIV? When do I need to know him for real? Never. Like after I take this midterm, it's over. I won't remember anything from this first and second quarter. It's just like, what are you doing on that cellular device?
Man, I got a text, man. You don't be hating on me, bro.
This is a podcast.
Yeah, because I'm beautiful.
This is a very professional set for a podcast, so you need to act like it.
I'm in a folding chair. You're in a swivel chair from like Timu or whatever the heck. And we got these tapestries behind us with no cool lights behind us.
Listen, the lights can turn on, but the thing is the extension cord to plug it in actually fell down and the tack that I had it hanging on actually broke. So I gotta fix it. It'll be fixed and there'll be twinkly lights in the back, but not right now. In the future. So yeah. Okay, we gotta move on to the next question. Dumbest decision made in high school.
I'm not sure. I had to make a lot of like bad decisions in high school. I mean, it doesn't really pertain to school, I guess. But I missed the bus a lot. Like I've had like a sleeping issue like forever, and my dad said after I woke up like one too many times late, he goes, you're gonna walk to school. And walking to school was like a 15-minute walk, but there's no side. So I'm on the side of the road like a hitchhiker, like I'm poor, just like a homeless person just walking on the side of the road. And then I had to walk in snow, rain, and heavy winds. Boy, walking in the snow, and all I used to wear was just a hoodie and maybe like some jeans or some like joggers. Boy, when it started snowing and raining, dude, I just started sprinting on the side of the road like a crazy person. Is in the rain. I used to come into school with just squeaking, socks wet, shoes wet, clothes wet. So yeah, I used to have to put like extra like shorts something in my locker. Like I threw my gym shorts on and then hung my pants up in my locker and then grabbed them out by like fourth period and had dry pants. Yeah, so I was walking through school with a hoodie and some gym shorts.
Ooh, why didn't you dress for the weather?
Cause I had the clothes like that, bruh. So I legit just had my hoodies and my sweatpants and jeans and jogging suits. So I just wore those and just got to run in the school on the side of the road.
Well, at least now you have a story to tell your kids. You can be like every parent, but except it's true this time.
Yeah, nah, parents don't even talk about so they used to walk through negative 55-degree winds in their snow mountains and yeah, and they're fighting wolves to school. I hate when old people talk about some, yeah, here goes my story. They be exaggerating like crazy. They know 80% of that story did not happen.
No, for real. It's just like but then like the way they say it, like it makes you believe it for like a little bit, but then you realize this kind of crazy. There's no way that actually happened.
Yeah, you did not walk 20 miles to school in negative 67 with a dog chasing you.
And then they tell that story to you while you're like real little, so you don't really know how much 20 miles for real is. But then when you look it up, it's just like you did not walk. You did not walk that. Okay, next question. What kind of student were you?
Student wise, I'll say average because I didn't really care about school and most of my classes. That's why I haven't gone to college because I know I'm just gonna kind of squander it and get C's the whole time or lower because I won't care at all. Because if I do college and we're going online, and I really won't care. So that's why I'm trying. Like that's why I'm not doing it because I know I'm just gonna like jack it up. I didn't care much about like the school and the learning part. I care more about my friends and like meeting people. But if I was really passionate about a class, I'd get a grade in it. Like my art classes, A's, science classes, A's, history, A's. Everything else would be like a B or something like that. A gym, obviously an A. If you fail gym, you're kind of, you know. But, you know, if I was passionate, I would care and I would get like a good grade. But most of the time, I didn't really care. So B's and C's. C's get degrees.
Don't teach my audience that, okay?
But it's true, though. C's get degrees.
I mean, it's true, but aim for higher than a C, okay? You shouldn't want to get C's.
No, I mean, I didn't want to get a C. But once I had it, I'm like, shoot, man, I guess I got a C, man. Yeah, what it is.
See, when I got my first C, which is literally Kim class this year, I literally freaked out. I was like, what in the world? I never had a C before that, actually. So I was like, this is new territory for me. I don't like it. Eh,
I did not care, especially when I got to, because I did Spanish in middle school, and that's like way easier. But I have to get the second part of Spanish done in high school for my credit. Spanish 1 with like a real Spanish teacher. Dude, I was juggling between D and C the entire semester. And then I had failed a test and had an F for like a week or two. And I brought it back up. I passed that class with a 69. And he rounded it. I shouldn't have passed the class, but he just rounded it. And I'm like, bet. I ain't got to take another Spanish class ever again. Because I'm like, dang, I got a D. I got to retake this class. And I'm like, dang, I really failed my first class. That's crazy. And then I checked my grade and it said 70%. I was like, yes! I ain't got to take it no more. He rounded me up. He saved my life. Because I was not doing that again, bruh.
no, because like, see, with language classes it's different because they be talking in the language the whole time. It's just like I don't know what you're saying, and you want me to write all this stuff down, and I don't know what it is, and it's just like okay. But after like a while, you kind of get into like a groove of what you're supposed to do. I mean, even if you get into the groove, you'd be like, I still don't understand what you're saying, so it doesn't even matter for real. But it's like there's so much that you hear and you just know what they're saying. But I'm taking French, and in my opinion, French is way easier than Spanish to learn. So, yeah. Anything else to say about this question?
Bro, I mean, just, hey, you take a Spanish class, be prepared, bro. Because in middle school, they talk to you in English, so it's like kind of easy, and they tell you what it is in Spanish. But no, you go to high school, and then, yeah, my teacher was actually like from Latin descent too. We came in there and he was speaking the whole class in Spanish. And then you had to go to the bathroom. You had to, man, Play-Doh ear al baño. Bro, I just want to go to the bathroom, bro. Like, what if I didn't know what that means? I just got to sit there and about to dang near pee myself because I forgot the word. Yeah, nah. Them language classes is hard.
Nah, my teacher be coming in clutch with that stuff. When she be like asked to go in French, she has like the sayings like on the like cabinets. So we just look there and say it. But I know how to say it now because I've asked a lot of times, but not like a lot of times, but like at least 5 times in that class, maybe. Okay, next question. Did you play any sports?
Yeah, I used to play basketball a lot in middle school. I tried to play for the middle school basketball team and high school basketball team. I got dunked on. Ended my career right there. So after that in high school, I decided to switch to wrestling because I heard the working out in wrestling was really good. So I'm like, it's let me get rid of my fat, get rid of the chub, and it did. But wrestling is a really hard sport, which is kind of weird because there's no tryout for it. You can just go up and sign up for wrestling, but like I don't gotta have no skills, no tryout. So you just go in there and get beat on. You get your hard workouts in. Man, it was fun. I actually liked wrestling a lot. But I was like pretty like okay in wrestling. Like my last year, I had like I was 3-3, just like a 1-3 loss 3. It's fun though. I'd recommend it if you are physical.
See, during like COVID-19 and all that stuff was happening, my school, like the year after it was like hard hitting COVID-19, the year after it was like kind of calming down. The only sport they actually had, because I was still in middle school, was wrestling. And then when I think about it, I'm just like, how are you letting wrestling keep going while there's COVID-19 when that's like the most contact, breath on breath, like sport? But yeah, I was like, I don't want to like. Why did I say breath on breath?
Yeah, they aren't in there kissing, buddy. Ugh.
But like I was like, well, I don't want to do like nothing. So I was like, I'm gonna sign up for wrestling. But then when I actually was in the meeting and they were talking about, it, I was like, I don't want to do this. So I just left. I just wanted to get out of class for real. So yeah. Cause it seemed like a good idea when I thought about it, but then after the meeting, I went home and like looked up some videos and stuff, and I saw like wrestlers that were like doing their like weight training and stuff to like maintain their weight, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can give yourself a eating disorder real quick in wrestling because you have to make your weight before you can actually wrestle. So some kids will like starve themselves and only drink water and do some crazy stuff, taking laxatives, dookie and throwing up, doing all the nastiness just to make weight. I didn't have that problem. I was 135 as a wrestler, and my weight kind of like stayed there. So I was kind of happy with that. I had to like do that crazy diet and stuff. But yeah, we had a girl wrestler. She was no, that was the most aggressive girl I've ever met. Cause she was me and her were the same weight, so she's my sparring partner. Ridiculous. Cause she was like a dang werewolf as a girl. She was trying to throw me, and but I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, we had girl wrestlers. It's an experience. I think everyone should like get into a combat sport at least one. Like I liked wrestling, but then I had stopped my in the sophomore year because I wanted to get a job, so I couldn't like do both. So I quit wrestling for the money. It's a dub investment, but I would do it again though.
Okay. See, I think volleyball is contact enough. I don't like getting hit. I barely like getting touched. So, getting hit is a whole nother ballpark of its own. But this year, I'm not doing any volleyball because I didn't make any teams. That's so embarrassing. But, we're going to go on to the next question because this is going on for kind of a long time. I think this is going to be the last question. Yeah, this is going to be the last question. Um, if you had the opportunity to work as a high school teacher, would you?
I actually would. Like I thought about it. Like I know teachers get paid next to nothing, but like I don't know. It's the idea of teaching seems fun to me. And like if I were to teach anything, it'd be art though, because like I still like dabble in it. I have like skills in it, so I could teach it. But yeah, I teach because like I think it'd be cool just to meet all because you meet like a lot of people, your teaching staff, principals, all that, and then all the kids you meet too. Like if you get a chance to actually like change their perspective on life a little bit, or like make them appreciate school a little bit more. That's what my art teacher did for me. So I teach art if I wanted to teach, but I'm not teaching it.
See, I feel like the idea of it would be like cool to do to like actually be able to like change someone's life and like, you know, like teach them things that they will be able to take into their like future with them. But the kids these days and ages,
You right. Yeah, nah. Them kids now they be beefing with the teachers and trying to fight them and stuff. Yeah, nah. If a kid tried to fight me, bro, and I'm our teacher, chucking a paintbrush at him, and Mach 2, make it knocked. Yeah, I'm not dealing with it, bro. Like I seen them kids try to like fight their teachers. I'm like, bro. Now you know the teacher cannot fight back either because they'll get fired. Some bullcrap. Yeah, teaching these kids. Yeah, hold on. See, yes, I'm an art teacher. I've never seen any of these kids beat up an art teacher.
That's because like
I'm safe.
the kids that like take art classes actually want to do art in high school, and if they're not, it's because they were placed there for bad behavior. So it's just like it's kind of a like a 50-50 situation of what kind of class you could get with art.
I don't know. Like, 'cause even if you are like the disruptive kid in an art class, most people are just like chilling at their tables, talking with their people, and just making art. So if you up tweaking out and acting crazy, everybody's supposed to be like, "What the? What you doing?" Like,
Who is this kid?
it'd be weird. It'd be embarrassing to act up in like a class like that or like a computer lab class. Why are you tweaking out in the CAD lab? Go
Bro,
somewhere else.
literally, that's why I can't wait for the next semester because I'm switching from gym and what other thing am I taking? Oh, food science. I'm switching from that to sculpture and video production. So I'm just like, it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be like chill classes. Cause right now, gym and food science it's like kind of hectic. Cause like you're going around the kitchen cooking. You're doing like in my gym class we dance and do yoga and stuff like that. So it's just like after that to just being at a computer doing video production and like being in a quiet room sculpting stuff. It's gonna be like chill. Like it's gonna be chill days. You know?
Yeah, my art classes were mostly actually full of girls. It was kind of odd because like my table that I sat at was all girls and then me, but like that was for all my art classes. I was the only dude in a sea of women, and I'm like, do no dudes like know how to draw or do art, bro? I was like kind of weird because like in all my it was like me and like two other guys, and that was it. And the whole class was all girls. So like when it came time to critique, bro, because me and the other two dudes, we have aggressive art styles with sketchy lines and more angular craziness, and then we look all the girl art style like smooth and majestical and beautiful. So like when we do critiques, I feel like I was getting judged hard as ever because I was drawing like suits of armor and comic strips and all type of stuff, and then I go to the girl next to me, she's got flowers and a pretty little landscape and a little picnic and a couple, and I'm like, I drew two guys fighting a war on a spaceship.
They're like, look at this nerd. Who drew this? Get him out of this class.
Art was clean though. They was liking it, but like it just stuck out. Like if we put all of our art together on the wall, mine would stick out hard as ever. Me and all the dudes, because we all drew like stuff from shows like animes and movies and stuff. It's cool stuff, you know. And I was like a Power Rangers kid. Boy, I used to be drawing the most hectic battles in class, but it looked clean. But like compared to everybody else, it was like, did he follow this the theme correctly?
No, because like Power Rangers though, I thought it was so good, but when I actually looked back at the show now, I was like, what? There's no way this is the same show I was watching back in the day. Like, what?
But they're all really corny. But like that's why I like them. Same thing with like Spider-Man 3. It's the worst one, but it's really funny. So like I like it. Like when I have my future kids, they're watching all this. Like, I'm putting them on Power Rangers, Ben 10, Spider Man, the old Batmans, all of it. My kids are gonna be just as lame as me.
I think I would do the same thing. My kids are not watching Bluey. They're not watching Peppa Pig. I'm not letting that happen because like Bluey, no, no, absolutely not. Because like the show, because it's like now, why are these grown women watching this show for little kids? No, I won't. I won't let. I won't. I won't. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know.
Peppa Pig a goat though. You tweaking out. Peppa Pig,
Nah, actually, yeah. My kids can watch Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig, Backyardigans.
Oh my god, the backyard getting slaps, bro.
Them songs, bro.
No, for real. Like they was in the studio cooking up every time, bro.
Yeah, or like Courage. All the old cartoons are just goated.
Yeah.
I don't care how corny they are. I love them, and I'm gonna keep watching them. And me as a 21-year-old man, yeah, I rewatched Lab Rats like a few months ago.
Oh my god.
Lab Rats, Kicking
bro.
It, all them shows, bro. Yeah,
Nah, cause kicking it, bro. My man was in that show.
Nah, kicking is kind of corny too. It's real corny. Cause why? Like Jack was like this ancient karate master from this descended karate clan, and he was just naturally good. And I'm like, is he a superhero? Is he superhuman?
It's because he was hot.
Yeah. Okay.
That man is so fine. He's married now, right?
I don't know.
I think he's married. I follow him on Instagram.
I seen him on that one show where he was like, he was cheating. No, he was making that one girl cheat on her husband. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh
Yeah.
I saw that.
I was like, what? Yeah, it was crazy. The more cartoons, go to show your kids those cartoons if you have kids.
Show them old Disney, not new Disney, because new Disney, I don't know what they're doing up in the studio. They need to leave. They need to get out the studio right now. All right, I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. Thanks for being on my podcast, bro.
I'm never doing this again.
Yes, you are. I'm using you to make money.
Nah.
Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, and follow all the other accounts, the Instagrams, the TikToks. I don't know what else. There might be a Spotify if I figure out how to make it work. And if so, it'll be linked in the description down below. You can go follow him on Instagram. Are you doing YouTube?
No.
Okay, so you go follow him on Instagram, TikTok.
I don't make TikTok. I'll send you my links.
Okay, whatever links he has will be in the description down below as well. Have a great day. I don't know how to end this for real, so we're just gonna end it now.